everyone. Welcome to the next episode of Inside the Brains podcast. I'm your host, Dom Yoshi, or Fampy Ken, or whatever you want to call me. I'm joined by... these two people.
Who are apparently not talking as we are waiting for each other to eventually take their turn.
Yeah, we got Nickel. That's me.
Yay. And you have me, SRGA.
So we're gonna do something today. What did we do last episode? We did a bunch of random things and we played some games online, I think. That's what me and Dex did.
Yay.
And speaking of video game... do we have another member?
Person with us. Hello, Chloe.
Hey, Chloe.
Oh, they said the mic isn't working.
Yeah.
But we're happy to have you. We're happy to have you here. But for those unaware, for those just catching up, the main Brainsurge news that we have is that 221 was uploaded by contestant James.
Yay.
Yay.
Now we have 2 of the 3 post-season 1 red episodes found.
We get the mid-episode and we have the garbage one.
Hooray!
Speaking of, let me check our bi-weekly thing. Scribble Slime, didn't Lance just upload this, or this a re-upload?
What?
Didn't Lance just upload this, or did he re-upload
Jimmy is about to eat this big burrito.
We're not gonna...
No, he just uploaded that. I posted in yesterday.
Okay, there's a bunch of... We're not gonna watch all this, but I'm just skimming. He has all the 100 pointers on here.
21 is here. We have all the 6x6 losses, and I made a playlist for a certain someone, not in the podcast right now, who will make a comp for that, like they did for season 1.
Bunch of bumpers, something that frickin' isn't even complete yet. Still need 237. Frick you. Oh, that's bullshit.
Knows when we're gonna get.
Why does this short have more
God knows
views
when we're gonna
than
get
the actual frickin' episode itself?
Oh, what?
Because people have short attention
This current
spans now.
frickin' short has 12K. Well, James' upload has 9K.
No, what's short? No, go back up. What's short?
The
That
frickin'
one.
story.
Okay, screw him. Okay, screw.
And nothing new since we've
I'm
started.
certain that James is gonna get the views back within a month.
It just sucks
Oh
because
yeah.
that's how the
Oh yeah. You
algorithm
guys aren't gonna like that top user. They upload the
Yeah.
slime kink stuff. And of course they got the figured out by Amazon. For to see slime.
Yeah.
And of course, you know I made that explicit disclaimer otherwise in my video, and it was all random, so that proves it, right?
Yeah, like... We're gonna talk about something today.
Stuff that you want.
I don't know what it is, but...
On with the stuff that we really care about. Today, I want to talk about some nostalgic video games.
Yay.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I want to explain what happened to me on Saturday. Saturday, we went to the American Dream Mall, and there was this new studio called Activate, where it had a bunch of Brainsurge inspired games where you had to step on the squares. You didn't have to memorize it per se, but you just had to step on the blue squares and avoid the red and get to the other side which screen. And there was also stuff you had to guess trivia like between, is it the number of continents in the world? Is it 1 to 50 or 51 to 100? And that was obviously just 7, so you pick blue for up to 50. And then there was a bunch of stuff like light up the basketballs, little light ski balls. It was just a bunch of cool visual games in there. You guys would have really loved it. I'm pretty sure I sent a text about that the other day.
I think I seen. I was working, so I don't remember.
Oh, let me just for you. You might as well put the visual on because you're going to be very happy with what you see.
Oh, this thing. Okay, I was trying to figure out what it was. Oh, that's the thing you showed.
So basically,
okay,
yeah,
I'm just gonna say. I just want to say this for right now because like I just want to bring in the random funny bits here because I'm the random gamer animator. That's what I do. So I'm looking at I'm just reading through TV tropes articles for game shows right now, specifically Press Your Luck right now. I get the same ad for these dumb pulled pork and mac and cheese dinner packets BBQ style night. Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't want one. I don't want two either. I don't want those dumb freaking dishes. I don't want them. I just want to look at these dumb TV tropes articles.
We should. Speaking of that, I want to look at those right now. Out of curiosity, let me.
Oh yeah.
So here's the one for Double Dare. I'm checking.
525. It's 482.
Yeah, they have a couple things on here. Read the things. Bonus round. Oh, Edward Morris is in one episode apparently. I don't know what episode that was. The cap at the board. The special episode.
And we also. Oh yeah, Moonwalk.
The consolation prizes. Stuff like that. Okay, there's actually a couple missing here, Nickel. For the curb stop one. They mentioned Tournament of Champions. They don't mention the Apaches, which was 5-3 to 20, and they forgot the Fashionistas, which was 15-50 to 0 for the reboot. Early installment stuff.
Still
what else? Codes. Oh yeah, yeah. He says the frickin' F word on the one thing.
Not the big F word, the outdated F word.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I think my favorite thing is during the old timers, there's two things. Mark's like, I look like a homosexual angel in this. I think there's another one. When the staff was doing the balloons, he's like, you guys are the biggest pussies I've ever met in my life.
Oh, of course it has to bring up Jason Harris.
God.
Yeah, it shows all that. Him roasting people. Oh yeah, on the shutout episode, they made fun of Milli Vanilli.
And also... And do you guys remember when the cast of all that reunited for a special Double Dare?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me see
what
else.
That was a fun time.
Let me see the awesome page. What do they have? I don't care. I'm using ad block. Whatever. Oh, Weird Al, where he basically destroyed everything. Their team won.
Oh, they mentioned Fischler's win.
They didn't talk about the reboot one though. The Fox wins. The Fast Run. Yeah, these three close calls. The different riffraffs. See, this is the thing they talked about. This is how we got the 750 thing, Nickel.
Yeah.
It's like code book.
But I'm starting to wonder, is there a reason behind it that they didn't air it? Were they that embarrassed?
Someone was too good at the show. Let me see what else. The trivia, the backlash they got.
And
Mark
it's so crazy to me that
these Funhouse things.
Edited for syndication. That's the one that pisses us off.
No, only the last one because of the plugs.
I mean, it went from 24 minutes to 21 3/4.
This is where.
Oh yeah, we're mentioning the Lost episode.
Goldfish and Gumballs, yeah.
Yeah.
One of them has a Harvey dressed as the Wild Oats thing. There's a couple on here. Missing episodes, some things. Screwed by the network.
Screwed by the network. You know how... I'm surprised Brainsurge is not mentioned under that section. Well,
There
mainly
might
because
be a
it was only
Brainsurge
10
thing. Let me
episodes that were
check.
withheld.
Well, let me check.
There is.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
it's
funny
just,
pages.
probably just like some like short stuff though, because like one of my biggest complaints about like when other like websites bring up Brainsurge, it's kind of like my main problem was with the game show like wiki website, because like I feel like a lot of stuff just added on just feels like it was added, but and I'm not like saying that this is true. I'm just saying it as like skeptical or whatever it is. I'm just saying like it feels like it was all just added in by like he who shall not be named, and like the thing I'm pretty sure like from what I remember from like TV tropes, they have like only like minuscule amounts of like info for like Brainsurge and stuff, like, and like I feel like it kind of goes for like, okay, so like I didn't really think that TV tropes like had stuff for like game shows specifically, because like I would only go to the like the funny section or the awesome section, but like the main sections for series has like a ton of info, so like yeah.
Oh, someone added a bunch
And
of fast stuff on. Here's Finders Keepers, the episode.
What?
Here's Finders Keepers. Oh, they actually mentioned, I don't know if it was Vaughn or someone, but someone mentioned the production codes we got, Nickel.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Vahan. I think he was the one who had edited first, and then you joined. Because Vahan, I'm not sure if you know him much, SRGA, but he watched Double Dare when it was originally airing. He's that old.
The undesirable prizes, the word... Okay, it's not the word ways, it's that freaking giant-ass duck. Oh, it says
Want to check out Nick Arcade next? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because there's episodes where teams have done nothing and they won. Oh, trivia, it says something here. Keep circulating the tapes, here we go. There's 26 for season 1, but only 11 have aired on Gas. 43 for that. It says very few have aired. The celebrity ones. Screwed by the network. Oh, there's not a lot. Okay, this is actually not true. The record, I think, is 42 seconds. The other one is correct. Let me find Think Fast real quick. Yeah, because this is before that opened. Let me see if there's a couple that we don't have.
Yeah.
2 of the luck-based ones. Oh yeah, this is mentioned.
It still bugs me how much Nickelodeon disowned these shows. Were they that much of failures?
There was the one Carrington episode where they had the 6th event on the one episode. Oh, it says rule patches on here. The Simon Games skip with time to add one memory match. Okay, there's actually 3 different versions of the Chores event. There was the one where both teams did it individually and was the most, whoever did the quickest one. Then there was, like, they did it together, and then he would switch up a thing. Product placement, yeah. Time bomb. Is there a... Oh, it has a bunch of mistakes in the episode.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the one where the team, they put the frickin' upside down V and they accept that as an A.
Wait, what?
Well, let me find the episode, hold on.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
There was an episode
in one playing of Mind-Boggling that the gold team spelled take using an upside down V for an A, but they didn't notice it.
Oh.
And they gave them the win, and the problem is they actually had... Let me find the episode real quick. Here it is.
That's not even smart. Like, V's don't have, like, lines that A's do.
Like, watch.
Oh, time is up! Time is up! Let's see how we did. Let's see, on the gold team we have Coach, We have out and we have take.
See?
Okay, that's very
You can see
good.
the line
Are
on
you
the eight
On the blue
stupid?
team, we have RF. That's not really a word. Cat and got. We have co and rat there and foot. Let's see, judges. Who do we give it to? The gold team wins.
Of course.
Because they made it longer. But thankfully, it didn't matter because
You know what makes A's A's? That line in the middle that
Yeah.
gives the A structure. If there's no A, then it's just an angle, and everyone would just fall off
Well,
if
there
they
was
try
a-
to drive through it.
well,
The
there's a
A
good
gives
thing
it
at
balance.
least.
It's like a bridge.
Well, there's a
Like a
good thing.
blue-
It actually didn't
Score
matter.
is gold 250, blue.
Okay then.
No, because
Good.
look, we get to the final
Screw
end.
them.
The blue won the final event, and they managed to come back at least.
Friends love this tough one. This is
Hooray.
and it's very close. What is that? Rolling Stone what?
Nick Aston.
Make it a word. Make it a word. Somebody buzz in if they think they know what it is. You think you know what it is? Buzz in, Jack L. Come on.
Rolling Stone music.
Nobody's gotten it. We've gone long enough.
wait.
Oh, wait. She thinks she
Rolling
knows.
Stone magazine.
Rolling Stone magazine, yes! Very good. All right. That's the end of the game, which means the score is gold is 250 and blue is 300. They win. They're going to the locker room.
Oh, there was another episode I showed before. It didn't affect. It's not on here. They actually had to fix the scores because someone was cheating on one of the events. Oh, it's this one. Hold on. We need to do a stream where we just watch a bunch of old Nick game shows.
Well, isn't that going to be our spin-off stream like you suggested?
Yeah, we can do that. So basically, Josh, you're supposed to put a bunch of stuff in the closet and not... And whoever has the least amount on the floor wins.
Whatever falls out, falls out. All right, they can't close it. All right, stand right there. No one move. Whose tire is that? All right, I'm going to add up all the items that are left over, and whoever has the least amount of items left outside wins. All right, the gold team has one tire and one ball.
Hey, he's holding
That's
like
two
3 of the
items.
items.
And does that Coleman count as being in or out? Judges say that's out, so that's 1 and 2. They have 2 items also. So the blue team has more outside, the judges say, so the gold team wins.
No, and then look what happened at the commercial break. Because I actually got to fix the scores because someone fricked it up. No, here it is.
Of course. Hi, excuse me. Hi, and welcome back to Think Fast. I went through puberty for a second there. Hi, how you doing? Hello,
There we go.
Mrs. Johnson. The score is a little difficult to say right now because we took a look at our tape of our earlier event of Closet Cram, and we originally gave that to the gold team, but upon viewing the tape, the judges found that someone had some things in their hands that we didn't count. So that whole item and that whole game and those $50 goes over to the blue team. That's right, and the blue team is now winning 150 to nothing.
It didn't affect the game because the blue team still won like 400 to like 100, so they were still fine.
And if I'm not mistaken, didn't they a couple times did they mistakenly give the winning double their team extra money? Like I noticed in NBA they mistakenly give them $10 extra and then double their 2,000.
The Red Cardinals was actually technically not even the highest score because they would have had 650 as well. They screwed that up. I think the Punks versus Psychos, the Psychos were given like 50 extra bucks for some reason. Oh, it's just keep
Maybe it
circling the tapes.
must have been
Here
a
we
question
go.
mistake.
Yeah, there isn't much, but it says circulating the tapes and stuff.
If Josh is wondering, the exact date that Think Fast left Nick Gas was April 5th, 2004.
Let me look at Brainsurge out of curiosity. Do we have anything new on here? Let me frick off. Let me see. Do we have anything new?
It's gonna be like the most generic. It's gonna be like the most generic crap. I'm telling you that, as far as I can remember.
It's so.
There's
Of course, they used
216,
that
frick
episode.
off. The celebrity
Well, what do you
one,
expect, Bambi? What do you expect?
this thing. Series 1.
Jack the
Found with
Loser, that's
Brainsurge.
great.
Passing notes. 227. What else? else? we
And
got?
time keeps on ticking.
What else?
That's
we
the
That's
got?
all
one
you
thing.
stupid generic crap.
Wait, they have trivia.
And that's the one thing that I'm.
I'll keep circling the tapes. It mentioned Sam by Haley, and it just said the Nicktoons crap. Oh, it mentioned the flip camera thing.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
that's how
Let's see it.
dated the prize was, since it was 2011 but released in 2014.
Yeah.
You want to check out Nick Arcade, by the way?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll check out the picture too.
I love how I made this a TV trope stream.
Well, we'll check it. There's a drinking game page.
What?
Oh, it said October. Yeah, because of all the running gags. It said October 26, 2014. The pilot was resurfaced.
Yeah. Crossover. I still need to watch that special. Still special.
Installment weirdness. Fake difficulty. Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, the beta Sonics. Oh, it has all the things on there. Pilot mentions...
Good opening narration. Press X to die. Rump roast. They kill Kenny again.
Undesired prize, yeah.
You know, wait a minute. The undesired if you go to like the section for undesired prize, the like sole picture they use to like represent undesired prize is Flacati rugs from Press Your Luck.
Keep in mind, Universal Studios in '91, it didn't really have rides. It was just live tours of movies that they were making and their classic hits.
Can I find Nickelodeon? Oh, here it is.
And
yeah, the Ultra Plug.
And also once Peter DeMarkin used the Flacati rug as a wig.
Oh, the frickin' you got a CDI, you got a Supervision instead of a Game Boy. Figured I'll mention the props.
Oh yeah, yeah. And trivia, they're gonna mention how the show was found. Oh, drinking game and funny.
Edit for syndication,
Right.
yeah. Wait, oh, this was they update this because of Paramount Plus.
Screwed by the Lawyers. They had 20 episodes that had music in it. Drinking game.
Funny moments. The Jamal.
Funny.
Oh, all the frickin' iTunes. Yeah, look at all these iTunes description. Wait, let me fill all these for Josh. So this is what
I have no idea why that was approved.
Yeah.
Look what they did for iTunes,
Phil wears
Josh.
this. Phil wears this.
Wait, rated this one.
Phil, there's a gold like you just rolled off your waterbed onto the Nickel Arcade set. What was it? Something we did? Please bring back the Hawaiian shirt.
You don't think it was Phil himself that wrote all this, do
Not
you?
that I know of. But, oh, the kid who gets hamburger. Oh, the thing where the kid bet like more than he should have. Let me find that real quick. Oh, I have the challenges on my. I have the challenges. That's right.
Guest starring Joey Fatone. It's like saying The Price is Right. Guest starring Aaron Paul.
Well, I mean, this is before he was famous. This is when he was on NSYNC.
Yeah, exactly.
This is before.
Exactly.
Oh, I found.
That's why I said that.
Oh, I found the. Let me show this. The kid who. This was the only season 1 win in season. Sonic wins season 1, I think. Write down your score of 25 points.
Turn around here, my friend. You have 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. All right, just gotta get 25 rings.
This kid said his favorite game was Sonic, so.
Good style, good move.
Well, just showed how
You can
passionate
believe
he
this guy
was.
knows how to play some video games.
And
Look at this.
Spoiler, some other person wagers 50
And hey, this is
and
going to be, he's won plenty of time. He's got to get 3 more rings. Boys and girls, I think he's done it. All right. Way to go, Alex. Turn around. Good job, man. Hey, let's see what you wagered. Hang on a second here. Hang on a second. She's gone a little bit nutsy cuckoo on me. She wagered 55 points. I don't think we can possibly do that. You only have 25 to wager, so we'll just double your score. How's that? That's the max you can wager. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, then someone got negative.
Yay.
Oh, here's the other one where they have no faith in their partner.
Which one? Kaboom. And fun on Kabuki right now. It is 1,000 points at level 1.
And
You're
just to
picking out
remind
your
you guys,
score.
this
You
is
have
the only episode
150.
that
It's
aired on
150 to
Nick's Flap, where we
125.
really
I need
wanna
you to
find
wager
that
those
area.
150s.
You have 155.
30 seconds
How
on the
much you
clock.
wanna wager? Go.
Right now, in Kabuki, you have to use your hat, kind of like as a, slingshot, and then you can also throw these pellets.
Oh, look, she already
You're
won.
actually inside of the computer, and she's done it. Yeah.
I feel like it's mostly
You
like
wagered.
how like the scoring system worked, and like he probably didn't know how the scoring system worked. And that's
You
why he
wagered
thought it
no
was like.
points.
I feel like he might not have known like how the scoring system worked in the game, so he just thought that 1,000
Oh,
points
here's
would be
the
like really
drinking
hard
game.
or something.
Here's the drinking game.
Yay! Take a
You
shot. Take a shot if time runs out around before a team can move Mikey to the goal.
That's
Look at
every
alcohol poisoning
episode.
instantly. But only based on how many times I've seen that arcade.
Take a drink every time Phil sinks to the video challenge entry and exit.
Gets a game over, wagers 15, that's like half the episodes. Gets a negative score, that's happened a couple times. Finish your drink if they don't get past level 1 in the video zone. The wins thanks to
That's
a good
6.
game bug. I don't know what that is.
Like 212. 212, remember? They did it out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'll check out the picture too, because why not?
Do you prefer Mike as the host for this or Guts?
Wait a minute.
I'm not sure. The one where he puts random question. The random question. While driving from New York to Los Angeles, you decide to stop for ice cream every 2.7 miles. Assuming that the cone costs just about 75 cents and that your entire journey will be 3,455 miles and that your car gets 27 miles to the gallon on the highway, 21 in the city, and if the shoe fits, wear it. How many left feet do you have? You would do that for like every episode. Bonus square, the one celebrity, double the dollars, yeah. Oh yeah, this is the, yeah, this shows the early episodes. Make a memory of the pilot. Where
I
where
don't
did someone
want
find
pulled
this?
pork.
Oh, it doesn't work.
What?
Sorry, this is the same stupid ad is
Oh,
popping up.
it was on my pilot's doc. If you still want the image.
That's fine. What was the wait? There's a trivia thing. Let me see.
And funny.
Awesome. Any team. Oh, there's like 2. Oh yeah, 2 perfect on the toss across.
And winning the 35-second power.
Oh, it's only one
and
episode.
around.
Damn it! I don't even know what episode this is.
It's just YMV is just arguable traits.
Music. TV tropes. Edit. Yeah.
Okay, wait. Okay, so I'm running through the.
Wait, what does it mean 72? There's only 71.
Huh.
They're off by 1.
Okay,
Therefore, it
there's
sucks.
I know there's 2 episodes Ryan has that we don't have footage of, and then there's 2 episodes that we never ran on guests we have no idea for. So.
It's so weird seeing how Nickelodeon treated its shows before Rocco, because they were just trying to fulfill kids' needs in any random way rather than relying on a cash
show
cow.
Josh this because we were talking about this the other day because I made the compilation. Here were all the prizes on the first season of Finders Keepers. Here were the consolation prizes.
Gifts. Well, today they'll each get a $50 gift certificate from Toys R Us. Toys R Us, the world's biggest and best toy store, your favorite place to go, with thousands of toys and tons of fun in every aisle from Toys R Us. Plus, they'll get Franklin's Spelling Ace and Word With. Don't look it up. Punch it up with Franklin's Amazing Spelling Ace.
yes.
Plus, the Ramp Runner Scooter, jam in style with the Aerolite Ramp Runner.
Scooter.
Rips.
Okay.
Now, back to you, Wesley. Also receive Bushnell's spectacular educational products for children.
What?
Science products.
Yeah, okay.
Binoculars and telescope or whatever.
That's a telescope?
Or a microscope, a skateboard.
Yes, Wesley, today.
Oh, this is the only master tape I could find.
Our consolation
You get
prizes,
freaking
Ripley's
dancing
Believe It or Not
lights.
Premiums brings you Dancing Lights by Mazimir. Lights that dance to the sound of music available at Spencer Gift Stores. And also, they'll each receive
Spencer
Coca-Cola
Gift?
watches. Don't be a fool, be groovy and
Coke
cool.
watches?
Wait, no, wait. So you're telling me that they like legitimately got prizes from Spencer Gifts?
Yes.
You
Was
may
the
indulge in
80s
chocolate
actually.
fantasy.
Lord.
Ice cream gift
Like
card.
gifts from like real Spencers are
But you
better
have
than
taken home,
Spencer
Harvey?
gifts.
A metal detector.
Gifts
This is
from
where the
real
team
people
got
than
robbed.
Spencer are better than
Metal
Spencer.
detector.
Electronics. They'll also
Metal
receive
detector.
this
Ah, yes.
micro-
Every
Same
kid's
thing.
dream of metal
You
detector
get-
and science kits.
Wait, what is he? What is it? Let me see.
And also from Class Act Hot School Products for today's students. School bag, locker shelves, message machine,
School
and
bags.
pocket
Shelves, a pocket tape recorder, and a
recorder.
locker shelf.
mini AM/FM stereo
Oh,
cassette player with
sidestep,
built-in
that's
buttons.
cool.
Receive Concord
Gonna
Focus
him for. So here are the actual prizes on the show. Keep in mind these are only 26 episodes out of 26 episodes I could find. So there's still like 43 missing. So this is what I could find.
The Twice Upon a Time Fairy Tale Room, the library of
I can't
classic
get over
trash.
Spencer's
That's room.
gifts.
Here are some of
Here's some
today's
of the great
great
prizes
prizes
you
we're
win.
going for. Cassio's FX
calculator.
programmable scientific calculator with
I would want that. If it's like those like Texas Instruments calculators, I would want that.
It's from
It does
Casio.
big work.
It's a Brainsurge keyboard company.
Blue box.
component system features 4 kilowatt peak music power, 3-band graphic equalizer, and double
Oh, if you haven't noticed, Harvey Eck from Double Dare actually did the announcing for the first
Yeah.
season because I believe I believe this was after they filmed the New York season.
by
I
Lasonic.
can tell.
And how about this? A selection of
Yeah,
video
just
cassettes
tapes.
featuring Bring On the Night, the Rod Stewart concert, and Care Bears 1. Viewing for the whole family. Furnished
Wow.
by Carl Lorimar.
Hey,
Home
Josh.
Video.
Can't wait to learn how to
Trip with
ski.
Josh, it's
Company's
Coleman.
Undone 10. Sleeping bag.
Hooray!
16-foot cooler and 2-liter jug furnished by the Coleman Company. How about this for your new bike, the Murray Bike Street Side
Bikes.
on City Streets. Murray, ride with the winner. Or you could win Casio's MT205
Electric
keyboard with 12
keyboard and,
instrument sounds and 12
drumsticks.
rhythms. Tap the Casio SS1 sound sticks and you've got 4 different drum sounds from
just
Casio.
drumsticks.
And now here's
The
Wesley.
keyboard.
Wait, they're hooked up to the keyboard.
Airlight Ramp Runner, the scooter that
Nurse scooter.
Do you bang your keyboard?
You get a baseball mitt in baseball. So some of these they repeat from the
official
consolation
baseball
prize.
of the Major League, where there's a Will,
Right.
there's Wilson.
You can be a backyard sports kid,
The Franklin
maybe. I don't
combo
know.
again.
This Tyco radio controlled car.
Remote
Tyco
control car.
405 Super 2 from
Yay,
Tyco.
cars.
And let's go.
Yay, a car that I can control because I don't have a license
This
yet.
Unitron telescope with noted lenses and
telescope.
hardwood floored tripods will allow the young explorer to conquer heaven and earth with a
Can
turn of the
escape
eye.
it somehow.
And the Kawasho 19-inch
TV.
cable-ready color TV with frequently synthesized tuning.
Did you just say color TV?
Yes,
Yo,
it's
it's like
1987. Metal detector, styling products, a regular keyboard.
There's the Brainsurge Pro.
TV. Colors like not color TVs are not that elusive at this point.
Portable
Like
TV.
in use. Maybe, I don't know.
And it's time to go searching. Brave radical new colors. And there's also Bushnell Spectacular.
Non-gas.
Well, that's like three-fourths. That's like half the MC's a boat,
What room we've color gift certificate. The world's biggest
$100 Toys R Us,
And then there's the king-size carousel gumball machine and telephone.
a gumball
They
machine
come
with a
matching
telephone.
floor stand and a whole year's supply of delicious gumballs for loads of fun. And now let's find Wesley. That's today from Toys R Us, a $250 gift certificate. The world's biggest and best toy store. This
skateboard,
skateboard.
That better be the one with tape deck.
Valterra guarantees a sure footage performance. And let's go searching in our room.
Get it? Tape deck because it's a skateboard.
In our 6-room ROM. From Toys R Us, a $150 coupon in every aisle. From Toys R Us.
It keeps increasing by 50s, guys.
Grabs here Swenson's old-fashioned
ice cream gift card or whatever.
a triple scoop ice cream cone by Swenson.
I can taste that ice cream. I legitimately can.
Great prizes up for
That's how good my taste
Wow,
is.
these are really cool.
Watches.
That's not a Neutrano wrist phone.
It's perfect for the great outdoors. Now here are some of the great
here's
things
the
we're on
master
for today
key.
on our 6-room run. Codaphone's all-in-one telephone answering system.
1987.
Beautiful styling plus great features including fast-forward, memo recording, beeperless remote, and it's from
A phone.
Vodafone.
Codes.
On the 6-room run, the Shinon Active 35. It's a go-anywhere weatherized camera that ruggedly is constructed
Hey,
for
Nick
protection
Arcade
against
had that
the elements.
camera.
It's focus-free with built-in electronic flash from Shinon.
This camera looks better.
Kawasho's 6-inch color portable TV with radio, alarm clock, and a
Is that the last
roof.
one? Let me see.
And these discus sweats are designed to go the distance.
Sweatpants.
Also up for grabs today in our 6-room run.
Cool.
Basketballs.
This isn't Christmas. This isn't Christmas in my
A
house. Why am I
Mr.
getting
Game
this?
Show.
Hooray, Randy West! You have
The
Randy
school
West in
products
your living
again.
room.
Of wonder. Sarah, the biggest 100 portable electronic
Typewriter, because again, this is 1987.
much more.
1987 color TV. It's 1987. You have to
A
specify
Fisher
color
Price
TV.
camcorder with a television.
Just for kids.
Your price? For the love of God. You're in the wrong demographic, guys.
Encyclopedias.
What is that?
Oh, here are all the instant prizes from the... So the early seasons they didn't do trips. So here are all the prizes they had.
Beautiful styling bus.
Codaphone.
Yes,
The phone coder.
Today's prize room is worth a Mr. Game Show.
Oh yeah, this is the
What?
episode where the blue team did,
Oh,
like,
hooray! It's Randy West again.
So this is the episode where the blue team got 7 rooms. The red team got 1. The blue team failed almost all of them, and the red team won by doing nothing. And this was their the red team's instant prize.
Hooray! It's Randy West.
The instant prize room. Harvey, tell us what it is.
And right you are, Wesley. Today's instant prize, the Kawasho 6-inch color portable TV with radio, alarm clock, and appliance outlet. Go.
Here's
Ready color TV.
here's the RTV again, and here are the 2 trips they had.
It's the instant prize room. You've chosen it.
Today's instant prize worth this super space adventure. You'll go through astronaut training and enjoy a simulated space shuttle flight at U.S. Space Camp. And it's only a space camp in
Yeah, this is
Huntsville.
like-
Nick Arcade
You'll
ordered
get
too
there
many of
on
them.
Eastern Airlines.
Oh my
April
god, guys,
7th,
it's
US
the
Space
late
Camp.
80s and 90s or whatever this is. So we have to go to space
And
camp,
here's the
guys.
final one.
In the living room.
It's the prize.
Yes, indeed. Your magical vacation at the beautiful
Sandy with a
Howard
climb up.
Johnson
Is this the room with the
Resort in
chimney or
Walt
something?
Disney Village. The magical kingdom
Is this the room with the
Center
chimney? Because why was there
and
hoeing?
you'll get there
Christmas,
on
maybe. Christmas,
Eastern
obviously, but like, you know.
Airlines.
It was they replaced the bell with a ho 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 for the 2 Christmas
Yeah.
episons.
Yes, it's the
So like,
fun to the sun.
so if that's like the thing, would all like, if so theoretically, so theoretically, would all the rooms have to have chimneys? Because if it didn't have a chimney, it wouldn't make sense.
I'm not
I mean, unless
sure.
like it just didn't have one, and they just like went to like the front door, I guess.
Oh, I need to find the. Where's that frickin' Where's that stupid duck again? Let me find it.
Fairy tale room and see what we can flush. Another opportunity. It's rescue.
You know, I'm
Pick up
pretty
100.
sure like. Wait, so the trips as like those like the prizes like
So
in
how they
like
did it
instant
was
prize rooms like
so it was odd. 'Cause- so
it
for
kind of reminds me of like
It was odd because season 1 they did the trips as instant prizes, and then season 2 they did, but I think
Yeah.
the last third of the season they did them for the grand prize, but like nobody ever won them. And then I think season 3 the trips were the instant prizes, but then after like the first like 15-20 episodes they made them the grand prize. Then it's probably not gonna
It
be
kinda,
here
like,
because the
reminds
other
me-
podcast is going on. The Disc Only podcast is going on.
the what podcast?
Different podcasts.
But what? No, but
Yeah.
what podcast?
The Disc Only podcast that
But
has
of course, Of course, say it again because I'm stupid.
the Disc Only podcast that has like some like
Okay,
Proton John, Tom Fox, those people.
okay.
Wait, where's the
Rabbit.
freaking
and Super Detective Metal, KB Toys, America's Toy.
Really mix it up. But
Wait, let me find the...
oh my, $300 for the blue team, $300 for the red team. The blue team will be searching the gypsum room, the attic. Come on.
3 prizes for today's Room Romp are Duxie Malone, Wine for Wise Quacking, You Dirty Rat, Wine for Rat Thinking.
Hooray!
Members of the Touchables, the most...
giant duck.
You win a giant duck. Per frickin' Ray.
The worst is still that...
Okay.
The worst is still that frickin', the worst is still got to be that... What is it? That frickin' sleeping bag or whatever. Because that, like, killed all of us. I'm trying to see what else I want to look up real quick. See if there's...
I don't want to, I don't really want to, look
ahead.
stuff up, because I just want to tell, stuff for right now. Because, the trips as, instant prizes thing kind of, reminds me of, the consolation prizes for, that game show. That Tom Kennedy game show with, the 10 guys.
Mm-hmm.
So, because, the grand prize, $25,000, because, the whole thing was, so huge, the consolation prize is for, sorry, my brother's in. The consolation prizes would sometimes be something you'd see as okay, as not on any other game show as a consolation prize. I've only seen a handful of episodes, but I'm pretty sure at least one episode had a trip as a consolation prize.
Okay, no, the worst
because
is
because the show is so huge.
I think the worst is, we mentioned Webheads. One of the episodes, the grand prize, a bunch of freaking sports equipment, but the consolation prize with six passes to Six Flags.
And of course, the Among Us suit, which is supposed to be a sleeping bag that you can walk in, Snuggie. That's still gonna be it's still gonna be a bad prize, but it's gonna be way more logical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I compare to Brainsurge, I'm pretty sure they were looking at the active market to see which were getting the highest sales, and they picked one. And even for some of the weaker stuff like the SpongeBob alarm clock, it had at least a tiny bit of value.
Yeah, because it's Nickelodeon stuff and it's SpongeBob.
Yeah, we talked about.
But
let's talk about
go to Webheads. Then you have Webheads that are oh yeah, this will really connect with the kids. Hammaker Schlemmer, or whatever that company is. I made the pedal boats, whatever those were. I need to look. I need to get my doc back up.
Yeah, and looking back on Figured Out later episodes, I'm pretty sure they had a thing on the entry form what kind of prizes do you want, and it's not the same prize for each of the two contestants.
I freaking hate
They're
that shit, but I have to.
The stupid Hammaker Schlemmer. The stupid Hammaker Schlemmer land sailors.
I hate that I have to give Joseph credit to look at frickin' footage now, because USA's got frickin' screwed.
Oh god damn it!
Wait, what's
Fammy, you can pay $3,500 to see more, I guess, because he has a Patreon.
Frick no. God,
This is just
let's just look at these
outrageous.
again, I guess.
He has a Patreon, and the only level is $3,500. He has 9 members who are all rich, I guess, and can afford that per month.
With our custom computers.
Let's just check again. There's a computer thing. We have the ice cream kit.
I just have my list here. It's not all of them because I'm only allowed to probably I need to see. Wait a minute.
5 is incorrect.
We love. How many episodes have I watched?
Wait, let me put this Josh. Let's kill Josh again. There we go.
You wear. Stay warm in temperatures as low as 35 degrees.
Wait a minute. 20. Okay, the 20. It's 20.
Back.
20. Get it on. Among Us. Yep, there it is.
For all your outdoor adventures and indoor sleepovers.
I still remember us seeing that for the first time. We were slowly just all dying.
I need to. Okay, wait. I have my list. It's just like the first like 20 episodes, and I need to like.
I've been waiting forever for
Also,
someone to
like-
load this. You mean you frickin' stole it?
I've been waiting for someone to upload this. It was already uploaded. It just got taken down. What do you mean you were waiting?
I think because he was. I don't know what USA tried to upload. He tried to upload something that got screwed.
It was figured out. It was the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, because I know Bam told me, he said, I tried to upload a Paradise Run episode and it got freaking blocked the second I uploaded it.
That's like kind of like my thing with like uploading like stuff that's like risky, because it's like shows that have like
That's the
like
weird
episodes
thing,
that they
it's
kind of like have to like actually like pay for whatever the heck. I don't know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
it's
But like
on pay-per-view,
like,
like Double Dare episodes,
if
those you can't upload with like unless you like
Like-
deteriorate the quality that much.
It's
like
weird.
it's
'cause,
kind of like
there's-
why I just like didn't really like trust USA all too much, like because like he was like uploading like all this stuff, and I was just like, I didn't like disrespect the fact that he was uploading. I just like was just like, okay, so you're just gonna upload that just casually. I mean, okay, man, just like don't talk to me when you get taken down. Like, I mean, like, I respect what he does now, because like I've matured and I know that like this stuff like needs to like actually be found in order for like people to like actually like see it, and all that stuff. But like I just don't think it's like stupidly risky. It's stupid amounts of risky to do that stuff.
And it still bugs me that the one Double Dare episode that I upload was not on Paramount Plus or anywhere, and that got struck. But Dom's made more sense since that was an iTunes episode. But Jordan Fringe used the episode in their Nick Gas retrospective, and they were fine.
Yeah, the dumb thing
Why are
is...
they targeting me?
The weird thing is, like,
Yeah.
we're super sloppy Double Dare. Like, Phil and Orlando are fine because they're obviously not on streaming. It's weird because, like... Because I did a compilation where I showed, like, the teams getting below $100. Most of them were, like, guest copies of the episodes. And I think 2 or 3 of the episodes got claimed. Despite all of them being on Paramount Plus, it was just a specific episode for some reason.
And another thing that really shows that, how I keep saying Double Dare 2000 is like the black sheep of Nick Gas shows. They are actively blocking it.
Yeah, because I have a video, because I did, like, the high scores in, like, other game shows. I literally tried to do one for Double Dare 2000. They literally would not let me upload it to YouTube. I'm like, it's nothing on... It's like it's not on streaming anywhere.
Okay, so I have my my prize list. I'm just gonna share it for a second, just because like how like I did like all of like the stuff for like I only have like 20 episodes listed, but I'll just show it anyway. So here we have like I'm just gonna leave it like here right now, just like show you that's like what I did for the other like upper ones, because like I have like all the stuff like listed like in order like they appeared and like the amount of times I've seen it, but it's only like the first like 20 episodes.
Is a disaster for a grand prize, and in the consolation prize you see a Wii U, a tablet, and 6 flags. Like, really? Those are better than half the prizes.
And here's my list for Moment of Impact.
Oh, they only did Among Us in one episode, thank God.
This is no. I only say that because it's the first 20, and it's probably like 9 any other episode. But I'm just like saying, and
They have
like
a 3DS, so that's cool.
and of course, like because I'm like such like a man for like having to like I'm such like a man who just like, wants to like list like brand items and like all that stuff. I obviously had to go Silk Bag Among Us.
Of course you did.
Just so I can remember that, like, and not like it's like on the first episode. The buffering, like webhead stuff, and then you have memory overload stuff. So yeah, all that stuff right there. Let me stop sharing. No, stop. Wait, what? Yes, I can tell. Because you're saying that. Can I not now? Wait a minute. It's not letting me stop sharing my screen.
Okay, I want to show the one thing real quick, and then we can talk about video games or whatever. So here are the... So I did the things for Legends. So I separate them based on the Moat prize. The pink ones are the ones we have footage of the unaltered ones. So here's what you got originally. You got Fashion Bug or Syrup.
Hooray.
One of them was the dictionary. These are all the altered prizes. So, like, you know, your Nesquiks, your tunas.
This is just so weird.
Steps in knowledge.
And it's still so puzzling to me that Nickelodeon actually aired this stuff on the main channel in 2007.
Yeah. Yeah, some of these, like the Pocky and Rocky stuff, that's actually lost. We don't even have footage. You got, like, Spider-Man games. Fashion Bug, which was, if you didn't get it as the first prize, you got it as the second prize. You get some computer games. These are all the altered stuff. And then some video games, turbo controllers. This is lost. The altered stuff. Here's what we got for Game the Temple. A telescope, Singaloading, which nobody won. Well, technically you got it for free, but nobody won with that. The airplane. Some stuff. Boot box, guitar, travel gear. Nobody won binoculars, thankfully.
And thank goodness your compilation of the wins is doing so well, because that's arguably its most critically acclaimed game show, right?
Yeah, some trips. Nobody won Busch Gardens, sadly. Season 2. Super Soaker. Backpacks, Return Jafar. Here are all the altered ones, so a $50 savings bond for Chef Boyardee. Oh, I showed
1997 really wanted to change next.
Oh, I showed the one thing before. Wait, let me find it. Where is it? I need to find the... Oh, I need to find the one clip where they messed up the thing. I need to show it to Josh.
Oh, God.
Where they screwed up the one plug in the one episode. Where is it?
Oh, yeah.
Do I have any? I don't know where it is. Let me find it.
And I'm still
Oh, here it is.
proud
Here it
that
is.
we showed him the weird figured out parody by Bruce Stu. That was a very fun video.
Yeah, I showed.
Yeah, like I was.
I showed Josh that before.
I'll say this, and I don't say this like fuck something, but I was subscribed to Bruce Stu before that video came out, and then yeah, it is like really good, and because like his humor is like very like I think like I've like discovered like how to like actually define like my sense of humor. My humor is very immature, and like his content is just like really good on like humor levels.
Yeah, I was watching
like,
some of his board
like,
game
I
things.
think it's like mostly because of like the way he talks, which is just stupefying hilarious.
Fun voice.
I watched his
yes,
because I'm his board games.
All right.
Uno gets an A, or if you're playing with two people, gets a 2 plus 4 and a go F yourself. Josh, here you go. Look how bad this plug is. Hey, look, it's Chef Boyardee.
On video, Disney's hilarious family hit, Jungle to Jungle.
It's in inside the brains. It's in the stream tab.
Chat. And this was, of course, the episode that they couldn't air on
Tim Allen.
I love when Tim Allen made Chef Boyardee.
What?
Play the video. Look how bad they messed up the audio.
God, they didn't. No, they didn't try. No, Tim Allen. Yeah, I can't wait for my Tim Allen Chef Boyardee. Is Tim Allen supposed to be Chef Boyardee or something?
No, the funny
like,
thing is that was the episode. That was like the only family episode that actually didn't air on gas. I think one because they try to dox one of the producers again, and then there was another. Also, the Inside Out. Here was Nick Arcade, where they got the plug wrong again with Tim Allen.
Andrea, tell them what they're taking for being so hip.
Buena Vista Home Video. British Knight.
Oh, you
BK Ratchet to Mute.
You can't see it, but they were trying to do Sleeping Beauty. I love Tim Allen in Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, I know. I can see it now.
Oh. I think they did a thing on Get the Picture. It was like, the plug was like Roma Kids, but they put the Day Kids audio, so it wasn't that bad. But like, here's the other ones. Steps of Knowledge, Backpacks, cassette thing. The Savings Bond. Yes, the Savings Bonds were actually frickin' prizes, which was the most, over half of the episodes had the Temple Games prizes, a necessary quick Savings Bond, which is basically nothing.
I guess that Nick Gass just had like a strong love for Tim Allen.
Yeah.
And what really is so puzzling to me is that they retain like the AOL plugs for like post 98 airings of Family Double there, mainly because of the 2000 show, but it just did not mesh well.
Bahamas. Oh, here's something I mentioned before, Josh, where they had the travel gear. They had the travel gear, but no one actually won the trips. Oh wait, someone
You
got the
get
one.
to use that travel gear on when you travel to somewhere.
I think that I think one episode someone won luggage and got, and then here's season 3. Moon Shoes, Melody Pops. Good luck trying to catch that saving spawn in. What else? Let me see.
Looney Tunes watches, all that.
These are
all the Hush
altered.
Puppies and.
Oh, I love this. A freaking CDI. Yeah, this I told Josh this before it pissed him off. Nobody won Coleman, but everyone won a CDI.
Her freaking right.
I'm pretty sure you saw that. Dom, you saw the '96 rerun of Freeloaders, right?
Yeah, because as we all know,
it had a pretty cool plug with the Barfaramas.
Toast. Yeah, they had that on the Clarissa '96 airing too. Okay,
you know what they say? Monday left.
Oh, toast is toast.
All toast is toast.
So
and voice crack apparently.
The amounts aren't correct, but here are some of the prizes on. Oh, I'm not sure. My screen. Good job, me. So I tried to do the best I can. The most commonly used. So here was Double Dare 86. So you had 7800. You had sweatpants. You had jeans, like of kind of some pretty crappy ones. Also, ignore the values. I'm pretty sure they're not correct, but I'm set to guess. The freaking Indie Racer, the consolation prizes, which were a candy, computer, which was New York. You want some
slime shampoo?
You want some SAT prep tapes?
SAT prep tapes? I mean, I could use them when I'm older, I guess.
Yeah. Let me see else. Freaking body wear. The NES was on here, so that's good.
Right.
That skateboard. Let me see what else. Philly had some good things. Trips. What was the? Let me see. Where's the crappy stuff? Oh, I should only add 92. I didn't add that yet. Finders Keepers. I have all the prizes on here.
I will say this for like after like you're done like showing like your stuff, like I'll show my stuff again, but it's like it's a press your luck prize list, but it goes like up to like mid 1984, I think, because like I'm trying to like track down like every prize that was like actually like landed on in a press your luck episode, and more like I'm done with like 131 episodes, so I'm like midway through 1984, I think, and so I'm not up to like Larson yet because that's like 188. I'm pretty sure, but like I'm gonna like get there. I'll probably like do something good with that list sometime. But I have like a lot of stuff here, and this is the thing, because like it's not like primarily a prize list, because I do have like a few like extra little stuff too. I didn't label it as like press luck prize list. The title for this doc is Press Your Luck / Josh has gone completely insane. Because this is a list that, you know, I want, because like it's always like griped me with like press your like prizes on like Wiki and stuff. They list the prize.
What were you saying? You got cut off.
I just left somehow.
You got cut off. You can re-say what you were.
I mean, like, try again. Okay, there we go. It's always like bugged me because like with like actual like that is from
I can only see
like
your Discord. You're not on the screen.
Well, I'm going to the actual list like later. I'm just like doing stuff right now.
Okay.
It's always like bugged me that like lists on like the wikis and stuff. They list the prizes alphabetically and not like their numerical values, which is just kind of stupid. because like they'll have like the prize like in A's and B's and C's and stuff. They don't list like actual like values, which is stupid. And this is like the one thing right here of like the intro from like episode 1, but with like blanks, and that's why it's named this. Perfect name. And here are all the prizes as far as I can tell from lowest to highest, as far as I know right now, and the episode I have to do next. And I've let this like list to die since like I don't know how long ago, but yeah. We got a bunch of like stupid prizes here, and some of like the lower like expensive ones are like from like 1983, like the show's like just like starting like the first like 30 episodes. Jog and Tramp is like it's a pair of Jog and Tramps. It's like a small like two like small like trampolines that you like use to like run like train like running on and jumping and stuff because they they're trampolines.
I love how the rug is $350.
Yes, well this is just 1984, by the way. It could like because like as you see here, I have like the averages for like prizes that have like different values in like some episodes. Yeah, we have an answering machine, an exercise rower, cassette radio, binoculars. They're adults, but it's still a stupid prize. I love how the portable TV is less expensive than the freaking rug, the small freaking rug over the freaking TV. Although I'm pretty sure it's also like a small TV too, because it's like
it's probably like one of those because you know that Kawasha thing I showed from.
It's like
Finders
as
Keepers,
like
6-inch
wide as
thing.
like I don't know. Wait a minute. I'll just do that later stuff. I also like made like sure like the list like the actual like prizes had like the names of just like on their slides and not like actual like listed like brands and stuff because like I want to do like the averages and all that stuff. So and have all this stuff skis and a fun fact. This is a spelling error, but I'm just gonna spell this the way they spelled it on the show.
Oh my god!
They spelled it like that.
Oh my god!
Skis.
And
and
by the way, is it just me or is Price is Right just one long commercial because they're explicitly plugging their items? Not that I have anything wrong with that, but it just feels that way to me.
I mean, yeah.
Welcome to the hour in a podcast. We're gonna actually talk about today's theme.
Okay. I guess. Video games. $488 for video games. It's like I'm pretty sure it was like some like Atari stuff.
Probably Atari, Coleco, stuff like that.
The only actual game I remember like being offered because like it was like one like once in 1984. I know like Frogger was one of the games like they had. I don't remember the rest.
That's like I remember on I think it was like an 85 Family Feud. They're like names a company that makes video games. Like Atari had like I think 91. Coleco had like Intellivision or Mattel had 7. Like ColecoVision had 2. Because those were like the 3 big computers back then. This was before the NES came out.
Have like all like the bunch of like we get into like the actual like averages now of like luggage and a microwave oven, and I'm pretty sure like back then they spelled it with like apostrophe like in the middle between the micro and the wave, but that's just like 1983 stuff. I'm pretty sure it's like early 1984 too, but I don't know. Excuse me.
Again, I really love seeing these early Prices Right episodes because it shows not only how different the prices were back then, but just how more engaged people were with getting these stuff more than they were today because these prizes you couldn't get anywhere else.
It's weird because like you can watch an early one and like a microwave is like $400 and nowadays it's like $60.
Well, that's because it's now more often. I also with like the Prices Right like showcase list I'm like doing. I set like limit prices to for like today's like prices have to be like at least like $75,000 like calculated for inflation, and the only time years where like the limit like went down was like 2008 to 2009, I think, because like it was like it's still like the same, like it didn't change much, it didn't lower down by much, but it was like 51,400 to like 51,200 in 2009 or something.
My
like I don't
favorite
really know.
is the first episode. Like the person got a car, like any number. The car was like only like 2,746, and then
$2,746.
And then the guy who won the showcase, it was like a car with like waxing, was like 2,504 or something, and he got it like
No, it was roller skates, a bike, and a car
for 2,504.
Yes. So the singular car they offered in the game was more expensive than the showcase. And because I'm pretty sure like I'm pretty sure it's supposed to do like daytime like budget and stuff, because like the nighttime budget had like, at least in 1972 it wasn't still like really big, but like showcases were like, I think there's like at least like one showcase in 1972 that was like $5,000.
I think because they do that a
nighttime
couple times.
wise.
So I know for Family Feud they would do two different things. Like the daytime show back then, it was like you played for $5,000, and then you know how you come back until you reach like 25 or something, or you got kicked out. The nighttime version, it was you played for $10,000, but you only appeared during the nighttime.
Yeah.
Because I know they did like the celebrity when they did the 5-day tournaments. It was during the day it was 5,000, but the last day was 10,000. But the nighttime it was 10,000 the entire week for every show.
It kind of like makes me like think of like the like 50s and 60s prices, right? Where it's like, because like they had like both like daytime and nighttime shows like running like simultaneously, and it's like it just like really shows like how like stupid like the daytime version was compared to the nighttime version, because like nighttime version had like ridiculous prizes and all that stuff, because it was like a nighttime budget in like the 60s and 50s. So like I'm pretty sure like at least like so like the daytime version and the nighttime version had like clash of it, because like to like display the amount of like dollars they wanted prizes like on like the screens they also used for like bidding and stuff. And like the daytime version only had room for like four like cash digits and like the little like symbol for like whoever like won, and nighttime version had like 5 digits. So and like when you like see like the amount of money won in the intros for like contestants like returning champions in nighttime and daytime, like nighttime champions can win like 30 or $40,000, and the daytime champion will win like $900.
Yeah, the other thing is, it kind of reminds me of, I know it technically there isn't a syndicate version. It's kind of like the Fox Double Dare, how it's like, because they had more of a budget. It's like the first 5 are like standard prize. The 6 was a vacation, minus like the first like few early episodes. The 7th one was a cash prize from $2,500 to $5,000, and then later episodes they did like an expensive car, so teams who won everything can get like $28,000 up. But then like the regular family Double Dare, they had cars in the max was like 16,000 or something.
Yeah,
That's
that's like a very interesting fact, because like it kind of like it also like kind of like shows for like the budgets for like nighttime like both nighttime versions, big nighttime versions for like you had the 50s and 60s, and you had like the 70s version of, because like the 50s and 60s was not syndicated, like it only like ran on like on ABC and NBC like for like some time, and like and then you have like the 1972 to 1980 version, which was syndicated. So like that's very like interesting
the
stuff.
Fox one was actually produced by Fox, and they paid for stuff. The other stuff was Nickelodeon, and they didn't want to spend a ton of money. So okay, the topic of the thing is video games. Anyone have any like video game things?
I can share.
I'm playing Skate 3 right now.
Games. Are you ready to hear my Wii games, guys?
What?
Okay.
Sure.
I've got Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga, Boom Blocks, Bash Party, Wii Sports Resorts, Wii Fit, Super Mario Galaxy, Cooking Mama Cook-Off, SpongeBob Globs of Doom, Hey, Brainsurge, Ratatouille, We Play, Super Smash Brothers Blah, and the most famous Smooth Moves WarioWare.
Super Smash Brothers Blah.
Brawl, my stupid lisp.
I can't really, I showed this before, I got this back. My Mario Party A is actually signed by Charles Martinet himself.
Yay!
And I have a couple other things. These aren't video game related, but give me a minute. I want to be careful because these start in my pocket.
I will say this for at least right now. The only
I have this poster, which is signed. Another poster signed by him. I have one signed by the voice actors of him. I have the voice actor of Peach and Toad and Bowser. And Nick will like this. It's not that much effort, but Steve himself.
Yay. Wait. Let's see. It's probably to show. Oh, there I am. I'll show you what I got. You got this. This. Do you remember all these games?
I mean, from the ones you listed, because I can't see your camera. Yeah.
You can't see my face?
Well, he doesn't have Nick Jr. stuff. No. He has Wii Fit.
Yeah. I have Nick Jr. stuff though.
We got this. We got this.
I just see if I have Nick Jr. stuff. Yeah. I don't have the disc. It's like somewhere, but I do have the case. Look, guys. Wait a minute. I need to put my camera. Wow, this layout is stupid. Look, guys. It's Nick Jr. stuff. It's like the reason it looks bust up. It got chewed by my dog.
I don't really play.
Yes,
the game's not in. God, can't show that side. That's my last name. I can't dox myself.
And my favorite game of all time.
My game. The disc is not in here. It's somewhere, but I don't know.
I have a I'm
pretty sure it's
Here are the cartridges I got. I got Family Feud, Mario, Tetris, Dr. Mario, Mega Man 2, and then Castlevania. I haven't really played these in a long time, but all those.
Okay, so I'm pretty for what I can remember. I have so the main I know from my really early memories. My first because originally I lived in a different house in my old house.
I think for
we
me,
had the Wii for the first time ever had knowledge of the Wii's existence. I was a 4-year-old maybe, and I had it in the living room of my house. And the only games I remember actually being played in the living room of my house was Just Dance 3, Wii Sports Resort, and The Price is Right Decades.
I think the ones we were Wii Sports. We had Carnival Games originally. We had Pokemon Battle Revolution, and then we had I think we had Brawl originally as well.
That's awesome. In fact, did you guys also play PlayStation?
My brother's a PlayStation guy.
Well, because if you'd like to, I can show you what's...
My cousins are PlayStation guys.
I can show you what I have for PlayStation 2. Ready?
Okay.
I have a bunch of games just randomly hidden in my room. So.
Look. What do you think about these? This is NBA Ballers, ESPN. Most of the stuff is my brother's. Backyard Baseball. Yes, we got it.
What version? Wait. Does it have a year on it?
This says 2004.
Okay. Wait. Okay. So that's just that should just be the release date then. So that's the it should have Alex Rodriguez on it, and it's because it was released on PC later on, and it's with a few differences. Because it was
also these are mostly sports games. We got SSX.
Yeah, it was the first backyard sports game be completely in 3D. because like in like the 2000 and stuff, like it did have 3D models, but like the game, like the entire game itself was not 3D.
Here's the 2005 baseball year from MLB.
I can't think of Backyard Baseball without PBG's video.
Yeah.
Baseball.
Gun. We got SOCOM U.S. Navy.
Pablo, you're off the team.
Madden 2004. Yeah. Not gonna lie to you, I feel like the years 2004 to 2006 was like the peak era for PlayStation. PlayStation 2 right here for Sims busting out. This is another 2005 baseball thing. Freestyle Daredevil. Oh, this is 2002. And Tiger Woods.
Okay. So, also like PBG playing Backyard Soccer 2004. We're gonna make the championships. We're gonna make the championships. We're gonna make the champion. Boom.
Oh, you're off the team.
I actually have seen that like error like for like stopping the game because like whatever that is. I have like seen it a lot, but with like Backyard Baseball 2001 because like I just like look at like a bunch of like the characters like cards and stuff, the baseball cards set up with like their stats and all that stuff, and like I just like do that constantly, and then like I'll actually like get to like choosing like people like on my team, and then it'll just crash.
Yep. Oh, I still have the mic for Mario Party. You can see in the background I have one of my Sounder posters in the background of the zone. I have a couple of those on the wall. See, I have a couple at the top of my closet. The 3 rarest ones I got because I picked up. So this was the chase variant for the one guy. Basically, they don't show up in the game with this color, but they're special. So this is like $80. I picked this up for 30. It was supposed to be sealed, but the person who sent it to me, the box was taped, and I'm like, what the hell? This was supposed to be sealed. I kept it. I opened it because I'm like, why not? So then I picked this up for $65. A sealed copy of this. This picked this up about $65. And my most expensive, he is $90. I picked him up for like $10 like a decade ago.
I back to like my stuff. I'm not gonna show it right now because I'm busy like actually playing games right now. Skate 3. So like from like as far like as I can remember, again like I'm like actually like playing on like my old house, Wii Sports Resort, Wii Sports Resort, The Price Right Decades, and Just Dance 3 were it. But then we got our Wii moved to the basement, and then like I was like getting like more into like other games too, and like finding out like how much we like actually had. Because I remember like Wii Sports, Wii Fit Plus, not the regular Wii Fit Plus. Then we had we play. I'm pretty sure we had, and we party and all that stuff, and Wii Music too. But I'm pretty sure that was like, I'm pretty sure I got like Wii Music like later on, but I don't really remember. Okay, I had to add on to like my Wii Fit my Plus collection. We had new Carnival games with freaking Wii Motion Plus.
I think I picked up a Wii Motion Plus thing for Christmas because I got a Yoshi remote. I remember that was the first Wii Motion Plus thing I got. So I was using the Sconder's thing. I'm just looking at my shelf.
I had like
I need to get
I had like Wii
shelf.
Sports Resort, so like
I need to get another shelf because my regular Sconder's I have in cases, and then like my special like in-game variant ones, I have a shelf that's like has some things. My night table and my dresser with the TV on it has a bunch just laying around. I have another shelf where half of them are just almost falling off because I have no room for them.
Yeah, it's just so weird how these video games. Isn't Mirror's like was 2000s like the peak decade for video games?
I'm not sure.
I mean, yeah, like early, just like the 2000s in general, I guess.
For me, it was like early 2000s, I guess, because or like 2010.
I mean, like I was about to say early 2000s, but like the Wii era and like all that stuff was like really just like great too. Like, because like the Wii's my favorite console. So like,
the weird thing
okay,
is
so like
the funny thing for me is like because I remember because I had a decent amount of Skylanders, but there was a couple I was missing because of course it was like I didn't have a lot of money as a kid, so I was trying to get some things, and of course they were hard to find. I think I bought mostly more Skylanders this year than the past like almost year than I had when I got them as a kid. Because I think my first game is basically complete, Swap Wars is complete, and the last 3 games I'm missing only a couple, and that's because they're insanely expensive. Because like I showed you the Blackout figure I had, I literally saw them in stores once and then never saw them again. And there was a couple other figures I remember seeing that are expensive now. I couldn't get them because I can only get one, and now they're like hard to get. So yeah, my collection is mostly complete. So I plan on doing a collection video at some point because I have a ton of backlog, but I'm pretty much finished with that game. Did all the heroics, did Belmont, my brother, had fun. So yeah, I'm just trying to. I'll do a collection video at some point.
Yeah, and I'm pretty happy. Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine then. I guess like back to like the stuff that like I can actually remember. Again, like Nick Jr. stuff too, aka Nickelodeon Fit. And like all that stuff.
Call Nick Jr. stuff because of me. And that video was already 10 years old.
We're gonna call it that from now on. But I'm just like okay, never mind. At the first like video game thing I can remember like actually like getting on like on a certain like event like a birthday or Christmas. I got my DSi on some like very early Christmas. I got that. The earliest I can remember it of just like setting it up and like all that stuff.
Quick pause. I have a few more. Just a few more. Escape Ape 3, Ratchet and Clank. I really love this one. That was the second one. I got the first. I got Star Wars 2 Battlefront and Chicken Little. Again, these were mainly my brothers, so I didn't play them too often. But relic of its time, 2004 to 2006.
Yeah, I just have a couple stuff. My room kind of just has a bunch of things just throwing around on it, but yeah, we'll make a collection video again at some point for the Scoundrels because I got a bunch more since that video came out. And the other issue I had was because before when I made the video, I didn't even play the first game again, so I remember just the video was not great because I kept saying like, "Oh, other people think this guy's good, other people think this guy's bad," and I'm like. That was a stupid thing because I didn't know anything, and I very remember talking. I'm like, "Where went such a bad figure?" Because she did bad when I tried to grind the figures out, and then why do people hate Tornado? And the funny thing is, I did the playthrough, and I'm like, why was I talking so much crap on World when she's good? And then Tornado was just trash. I'm like, this guy sucks. And I remember we did. I think I did battle mode the first time with my brother. He got wiped the floor because I did terrible. And then we did the second one. We replayed the second one to make it more fair because I have more experience with the game. And he's like, I'm going to use this guy so he just loses immediately. And then he lost in 5 seconds. I'm like, yeah, that checks out.
Okay, so like I guess back to my stuff because for like games I had on the DS, I had Carnival games, and like the rest was just like Nick Jr. Like okay, I can't say Nick Jr. stuff because then you're just gonna think it's Nickelodeon Fit. So it's just Nick Jr. like shows games. I can't say stuff because then we're gonna mix it up. Okay, so I had like a Timu Mizumi game. I had like Timu Mizumi, Bubble Guppies, Dora, and Timu Mizumi, and like Balloon, whatever the heck that was.
I think I had a Go Diego Go Wii game at one point. I think I ran it from like the library or something.
And the one like the one like memory I do have like strongly with the DS is that like I was like perusing like through like Amazon and stuff, just like looking for like games and stuff, and like I found a Big Time Rush DS game, and like I thought it looked cool, and I asked my mom if like I could get it, and, like, no, that's for girls, and I was like, but there's boys in the cover. What do you mean? There's boys. But there's boys in the cover, so therefore it's for boys. Why can't I get my Big Time Rush game, Mom? Big time.
Well, let me find
Anyways,
Wait, where's the thing? Let me find it. There was a... Because you mentioned the DS. Let me try to find the...
Oh yeah, I still have my old DS thing, my backpack thing, but there are way too many
I
games in
need
there
to
to
show
show.
this. So this was from my... God, it's been a freaking year since I've been on Twitch. If I ever get that TV fixed, which has been a damn year, I need to get back to Mario Party. Because this happened, I think, last year. My circle pad is actually broken now. And this is why. Because it's like you have to spin the stick.
Break my record.
Yeah, look, the freaking thing came off.
Hmm.
Wait, where is it? Let me show it again.
I actually want to try that again and see if I can break my record. Son of a motherfucker.
I broke this freaking...
And folks, you just saw my track stick break.
Yeah, I broke the freaking stick on camera. That was wonderful.
Hmm.
I'm not even sharing my screen anymore. What the hell?
But by the way, do you guys remember WarioWare Twisted? Isn't that such a weird game with the tilt control?
Tilt controls are kind of
yeah,
when it
I
depends.
guess.
Tilt controls are here to miss,
Okay.
because the problem is... Because you know how, Nikolai mentioned I was doing all the heroics with the Scounders or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
The issue is, one of the things, because I'm playing on the Wii, where you have to dig through the rocks, you have to constantly shake the remote, but if you're playing on the Xbox or PlayStation, you just have to waggle the right stick. So it gets annoying when you have to keep shaking the Wiimote and doing this stupid digging thing.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh my
And
god,
sometimes
why?
the Nintendo DS format is better than the Game Boy because you're able to have a larger turn with the double side for WarioWare Twisted.
I think tilt controls on the 3DS are worse because you're literally also tilting the screen. Like that's why I always That's why I always hate it when I did like the Mario Party handheld games on my stream because I didn't have a capture card. I would choose my camera. I literally could not show myself playing the game because I had to keep tilting the controller, tilting the system.
Okay, I guess like back to like the stuff I had. I think like the next thing I had was like I think like I think I had like the 3DS next. So I had the 3DS with like oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait, skip that. I'm just gonna wait. I'm not gonna skip it. I'm just gonna go back to that later. The next like games like I discovered were like at like my both like my parents' sides of like my grandma's houses. Because I had the grandma on my mom's side. Like this is like only like the games I know she has now, and plus like I think like one like I just like took for some reason. She had like some like Cars game, like the movie Cars. We Play Motion and Just Dance 2014. And then like okay, that was like later, but like I don't really remember that much. And the one like thing that got me like and then my grandma on my dad's side had the Price is Right 2010 edition, which like I thought, which I now know is the worst of the Wii versions of the Price is Right because of like the game, the stupid choices and the games they added, and the wheel physics that are just stupid.
Oh, someone did
but
I think it was Cam Sandwich. He did like the worst board games. He mentioned The Price is Right. 2004 board game, which I have. He said that game is trash. Because he showed a
And
bunch
like,
of game show board games. He showed Family Feud. He showed, like, Concentration, a bunch of the old ones. That look really cool. I have a couple. Let me see, I have Legends,
because
I
like,
have Double Dare, which I mentioned before, it kind of sucks. Card Sharks, Deal or No Deal, Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy, I have a couple of those.
I guess like again for like the Price is Right, like Wii games specifically. Because like the reason I hate 2010 edition is because like it has like the like actual like customization of avatars thing that was like present in like other like Ludia games and like Game Street games and stuff like that, like Family Feud and Press Your Luck and all that stuff. But like the wheel physics are so stupid. Like you like if a peg like reaches like the little like flicker thing like even like slightly, it instantly goes to that space. And like and it kind of does the same thing in Decades, but not like as like much because like it's not like super sensitive, but like it's still like very like common. And 2008 is like the original is the only version with like actual good wheel physics, despite the fact like the rest of the game is like kind of like crap. But the thing is like 2010 like kind of makes it more crap because like the pricing games they add just like make no sense. Like, oh yeah, guys, you can play double prices now and most expensive. But yeah, like we were like, and like we were like, yeah, like what a way to like what an innovation. You can play double prices at home. And like I think like Decades like did a good thing with like making the theme just like Prices Right through history because like not only can you get games that are on like then actually on then, but you also like get games from like back then, like Professor Price and Super Ball and all that
Hurdles.
stuff. Yeah, Hurdles.
The weird thing
Walk
is,
of Fame.
I remember the thing that pissed me off is because they used to have that on the phone, and then they got rid of it.
Oh wait, okay. This is actually like really cool because like I have my grandma's iPad right here, and like I guess I can like show it like on camera, but like wait, I
They
just like
originally
see
had
like
and they got rid of it on the App Store, or like.
wait, I know they did, and that's like stupid, but like I'll show like what like my grandma like does have. I don't care about iTunes backup. You're not connected to the internet. Why would you need
know
it?
the stupid thing that
I
still
have
pisses me off though? I remember finding a site that had like all the prices. You can literally win the price. Oh, nice! You actually have it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That happens so like sensitive. I have Decades, Press Your Luck, Hollywood Squares, and The Amazing Race.
Nice.
I'm not gonna actually play any of them because the iPad's just like crap. As you see, it keeps popping up the stupid like iTunes like storage like thing, despite the fact it doesn't have any internet. So like, how would like that even work?
The thing that still pissed me
But like,
off,
yeah,
I
I
remember
it,
seeing
it
like
had more.
because in order to get the game, play the games, you had to get the show. And the thing that pissed me off is like I remember using like a cheat guide that had all the prices. Like you can win all the price games and still lose because of the frickin' wheel.
Yeah,
just so crazy how rigged these games are. Yet, so many of those games, I'm still making the argument. So many of these games could have come out at the wrong time.
I do like what the good thing I'll say for 2010's wheel is that like because like they have like the Three Strikes version and in like the original in 2010.
I remember the Three Strikes version
because the thing is like in the original version, if you lost Contestants Row or the Showcase Showdown, you would get a strike, despite the fact that the Showcase Showdown is luck, so that's just stupid. But and then in 2010 they just made it you have to just like lose the Contestants Row, and that made it better, despite the fact that the wheel had stupid physics. That just made it like better, I guess. And like for like the mobile version of Decades, that would like make me like angry too. But like in like the console versions, you could like play through the entire show, and then like wait a minute. Oh, you mean like okay? In the mobile version, you can play through the whole show, and then like after that, like you have to like
if you
play
won,
it again.
if you
won the showcase, you'd win the pricing game, right? In the mobile version.
Yeah, the thing that pissed me off is I remember there was like specific. I don't know what, but there was always specific ones where I would do decent. Like it didn't matter if you won the pricing game or not. You just had to get to the end. The thing that pissed me off is there was always like one or two specific games. I forget where they were. Either they could not win the stupid showcase wheel. The computer would always cheat.
Because like they wouldn't have like the CPUs like actually spin like in the older version. They just said, "This is the person score. This is the
This person got
that
a
in like the
85 or 90.
and
the
like
lowest was like
it
a
would like
60
be
or
like
something.
the God blessing would be a 65, I think. And like I'm pretty sure like because like this thing like in the console versions like you like if you win the showcase then you don't win like the pricing game because like you win the show and you win the show and the pricing game for just doing that. But in like if you won the showcase then you'd win like a clip from the show. And like what's interesting is like one of the clips in like 1975 was like the Great Showcase War with like the two like contestants that been like on like in double showcase winner area and like were $1 like between each other.
I know,
And then like also another thing that's like kind of interesting. I got like the 1972 episode like on when I was playing like on mobile like after I discovered that my grandma's old iPad still worked and still had the game as well. And I got to the showcase in 1972 and like the showcase they offered was the same like showcase which is the Paul Levine showcase. So I just knew what the price was and got the double showcase win perfectly, but fairly, I guess. And like, I think it's just like my autism is speaking to me, but like I always remember like one specific amount of like cash for like the certain episode like 2005, which had like Golden Road. You get the $9.99 from the first like prize, and then in Golden Road you get $843, then 2345, and then 70,310. Then you go to the showcase, and then you get the $20,077 showcase plus the $17,489, which makes $112,063. Like that number is just like engraved into my mind now for some reason.
How are we on time? We are an hour and a half in. 37 minutes.
I'm pretty happy with what we've talked about. We're having a field night. It's really great.
Going back to like what like I said for like games and stuff, I'm not counting like the iPad stuff. That's just like a quick like mention. I had and also like I did get a few games from my cousin as well. I just like took from him. Like because like in like my early like stages of like life, I took Punch Out from him, and because I was just like little and I was like interested because like I'm pretty sure like maybe like I saw it once and I was like interested and I just took it. And then I went to like another one of my cousin's house and I found Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader Back to School with the Mii's.
I used to have the DS game of that. I used to have a DS and like a PC game of that.
That one like Mark YouTube or whatever his name is. I said Willy Wonka. That's like the game. It had the Mii's and stuff, and of course Jeff Foxworthy, who I share a birthday with.
I share a birthday with Steve from Blue's Clues.
But
anyway,
I have. Okay, so wait. Now we're going on to the 3DS, which I mentioned before. For like now, because I had like for the 3DS, Pilot Wings Resort, and like I don't really remember like much else, but like I know like I had that one game, and then like maybe like a couple others. I know like Tomodachi Life was like a later one of them, and like maybe like a couple of others, but like and then like later on because like my little brothers were just like 1-year-olds. One of my little brothers like accidentally threw my 3DS down the stairs, so that broke it. But because like and the cartridges, my save data was like still there, like mostly, and so like I got another 3DS and like it was like fine because like I had like all my data like still on the cartridges. So like after that, I discovered that the Wii U was a thing because we were out like shopping once, and I found the Nintendo Land like in like some like I'm pretty sure like Target or something, and I saw it and like, oh cool, I can put that on the Wii. What does Wii U mean? Never mind that. I guess that's fine. And then I started it into the Wii. Nothing happens, and then it finally clicks with me. Oh, so I guess we like got a Wii U like shortly after that, and one of the things I remember with the Wii U, because like it had like that Wii Fit U like tracker thing, like to count like how many steps you had, and like I remember like specifically I remember like walking to school with my mom with that Wii Fit U thing, and like after like we got there, I just like showed like that like little like pedometer off to like my classmates, and they were like, "Whoa!" Because I just like had like the pedometer out there, and I just thought it was like the coolest thing ever.
The thing that always pissed me off as a kid, is like in like when the Wii U was out, I was a Nintendo guy, and everyone was being frickin' boys like, "Oh, it's Nintendo, you're not playing Call of Duty like everyone else is." And I was like, well, screw you guys. And then, like, when I got to high school or something, like, senior year, because I mentioned before, I did my senior year here in Florida. The rest of the stuff was back home in Pennsylvania. I seen people playing with their Switch, and I'm thinking, like, oh, oh, you guys like Nintendo now, huh? Because it's the Switch.
Oh, well, you like Nintendo okay, wait, never mind. I'm not gonna do that stuff. Crap.
What still is so crazy to me how big the Game and Wario thing was. It was like the biggest game since Smooth Moves, but some people are preferring it over that due to its big variety.
You don't have Game and Wario, you gotta pay a shit ton of money. I went to a convention. Do you know how I said I went to MegaCon before?
Yeah.
So me and my brother were checking like prices, and they said the Game Wario is like $100. I'm like, that's not right. They always charge a crap ton of money at conventions, because they were charging like $90 for like GameCube games, and some were like $60 regular. And I looked online, Game Wario is like $100. I'm like, holy shit, I actually own this.
Well, why is it so elusive?
I don't know why it's so much money. Wait, let me actually check. I'm legit actually
a lot of people are really getting WarioWare now because of its big lore. It has so many amazing characters, and I think...
Why is it so much money? Oh wait, those are graded. 180. Why is it so much money? This thing was not...
Because it's the most coveted game. And
also... It's for the Wii U. The Wii U finally means something now after 11 years. like something, I don't know. Wait,
I mean,
I keep forgetting that the Wii U came out in 2012.
It was like late 2012.
I mean, it's kind of similar to like
in 2013.
Wait, guys, do you remember when Quentin did the segment on like Victoria's toys?
I think so.
I didn't watch those videos.
He showed how much the Ariana Grande doll was worth. It was $500. Guess how much the Victoria doll was worth?
$200.
God, I'm not gonna guess.
$50.
God,
isn't that sad?
Yeah.
You get the main character for like this much, but if you want to get a side character, you better be loaded.
It's crazy how literally prices change exclusively due to one cultural shift that otherwise should not matter.
No, there's like a couple like Skylanders.
Looking back at the WarioWare lore, it's clear that.
There's like a couple Skylanders I remember, like the one Easter guy, Peter or something. Like the Easter version is only like $15, but because the regular version, they did such a crappy job at distributing it, it was more common in Europe. It's like $100. You know, like in the Choppy Mage guy, I picked up the Christmas one for like $45 or something. Guess how much the regular one is?
I don't want to guess.
$350, because the only way to get it was when the game came out, you had to spend $100 on some bundle on Amazon in order to get the figure.
God.
I think the most expensive regular is Robo, who was very crappily distributed. It's like $400, and it's the only, and you need that character to unlock a specific level in the game.
Okay.
It's like 10:30. I think we should end this maybe, unless we want to talk about other things.
Yeah,
I
and
need
if you
to
guys are
finish my
wondering,
stories.
have you guys seen WarioWare Move It though? It looks pretty cool.
Kind of.
I really love the dedication to it.
I guess before we end,
it's smooth moves, but again, it has that Wii Play Motion game with like the rip off default Mii's, because it's just the rip off guest Mii's, because it's just the default Mii's just colored to look like the guest Mii's.
Yeah. Okay. So for me, I guess I have a bunch of Scoundrels roll-ups on the backlog. I think I still wait. Let me check my thing real quick. That's the wrong page. Let me check that thing that Nickel gave me. How much do I have left in here? I'm checking the commercials thing.
If I can, I'm gonna
Okay, I think I still have one more thing, commercials.
As soon as you upload that, Dom, I'm gonna give you even more.
Okay, because I have I just have commercials, ton of Scounder stuff, so I'm good till probably the end of the month.
And I'm pretty and the one that got the highest views is probably your favorite because of the Nintendo stuff.
Yeah, I think I have like a good amount. Which one am I on? Let me check my videos. I am on like 15 out of 32. Wait, 15's tomorrow. One of the videos got corrupted because the audio. I have that, so I'm good probably to like the end of the month, and then just a bunch of filler. If game shows come along, we got things. People want compilations. If people want me to review game shows, where is that? Let me put that in my server, because I have not done one of these in like a month. Let me put this in here.
I'm still hoping some more gas recordings, explicit ones, will pop up, because then that'll motivate me to put more stuff on the wiki, because I'm starting to understand why people tuned out to that station now.
Okay, wait a minute.
Anything for you, Josh?
I guess I won't be able to finish my actual game show stuff, I guess, but I guess I will. Wait a minute. I need to remember what I need to say. I guess. I guess I have no plans for uploading anything unless I get motivated or something. I don't really know.
Unless Brainsurge or something comes out.
Unless Brainsurge stuff, or maybe if another Nighttime Price is Right episode needs to be made known that it's not lost. I will I guess I'll do that stuff. Maybe I'll do more list stuff, because I have the Price is Right, most expensive showcase and stuff, and also the Price or Prize list stuff.
Because I know Bam did a couple of pressure luck things. He did some of the car wins that add a 0, double your cash, stuff like that, and he did the highest wins.
No, it's at a 1, not at a 0, at a 1.
Sorry, at a 1. Yeah, he did a couple of those. He did all the car wins, the highest amounts. He did stuff like that. I know.
Yeah, the most cash win in a single day. At a 1, double your money, and that stuff. The car wins too, I think. Man, I have stuff I want to say, but I have no idea what I actually want to talk about.
That's true.
Yeah.
Nickel, anything for you?
I'd say once I get back to school, I'm probably gonna take a big hiatus, because I mainly want to focus on meeting new people and studies. But yeah, I'm probably not even gonna do that when I'm at school, because without real explicit footage, it's really not fun. I know you're not in the Nick Story server because there are too many people there, but
I mean, the one server I'm in has 10,000 people, so a couple people have a bunch of people, but I'm just saying, yeah. Some might just mute the one chat, but I want to show this real quick, people. I showed this a while back. So here is the photos from the final Nick Story Day we have. Hey Josh, look, it's Chris from Sesame Street, like years before he was on Sesame Street.
Hmm.
We have that, Double Dare, Legends. We have a couple of these filled in. Get the picture. 2 teams who got disqualified in the moat. Or in the one challenge. Close game. There's a couple. And this was the final day. We didn't get all the footage, but we got a couple of things. There's Spider-Man.
Yeah. I'm so glad we got the Nick Arcade stuff, because does anyone really want to go to 4 in the morning recording that along with Finders Keepers?
And then, yeah,
A single person does that, I guess.
Yeah, Nickel, we're just missing the one thing. The one to figure it out thing from that day. The dumb thing is, like, the thing I hate is that, because they stopped doing Finders Keepers, Josh, it was like, you got Legend of the Hidden Temple 6 times. You got to figure it out 5 times a day. It's like, why do you want to see the same thing? Episodes like 5 times a day.
Double Dare 2000 was 4. Get the Picture was 3. Nick Arcade was only 1. Guts, I think, was 5 as well.
And then when they had Finders Keepers, it was originally like 2. Okay, we're almost at 2 hours. Check out these guys' channels. I'll make sure to plug them.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Hopefully, if we do get some more Nick Gas stuff, we can stream them together. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, maybe the next episode we'll watch some old game shows, some Nickelodeon stuff that Josh hasn't seen, or Dex or someone.
Yeah, I have been planning document other game shows too, because I guess my Price is Right thing is at least for the 70s Price is Right to now.
Yeah,
is it just abandoned now? Because I am planning, if I want to, I have a plan to list the nighttime episodes of the Bill Cullen Price is Right and maybe Press Your Luck too.
Yeah, I just wanted to show this. So I have a bunch of things. I have
because
all of the Think Fast things on here, which the episodes. I have Nick Arcade. I have some stats and all that things. I have Make Grade the first 2 seasons. Get the Picture, Finders Keepers, all Figure It Out, and Double Dare. Season 2 is on your page, Nickel. And Nickel, look, I still have the old slime clips saved.
Not gonna lie, that slime compilation probably served the introduction to Figure Out for so many people in 2010 to 2011.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see you guys for whenever we do our next thing.
Okay. I'll just say this for right now, because when I say I'm planning to do the nighttime episodes for the Bill Cullen Price is Right, I have to craft an entire playlist of the episodes that are found, because some of the other playlists are just kind of crap or just are not in chronological order. So yeah, that's stuff too, and don't miss us next time or we'll miss you. Bye.
Bye.